Okay, Christ. Alright, we're back to Peyton lore. I recorded that bit where I said part 3, but I reached the size limit for the storage for recording the video I was recording on my phone. So I deleted some stuff off my phone. Alright. Uh, Peyton lore in subscribers? I don't know what to call you guys yet. Parts 1 and 2 I recorded this morning, but then I decided to leave and go for a walk. Now I'm coming back to finish making that breakfast sandwich. So I already had it like partially cooked and ingredients gathered before I left for my long walk downtown. But yeah, let me show you guys what we got going on here. We're gonna make a little Texas toast, what do they call it? Egg in a hole or whatever, with one bread. We're gonna crack this into there. I already cracked 2 eggs into the side of the bowl here, where I toasted the bread a little bit. So those 2 eggs are there and on the pieces of toast here. So yeah, I'll put that there for now. I got sausage, I got hash browns in there, more egg under this piece of toast. Yeah, so I probably want to cook the sausage a little more, so I'm going to try to gracefully just flip it over a bit. Let me see if I can do this one-handed. So we're going to fire up the burner again to get this mostly cooked egg white and egg yolk off the pan so that it's not burning when we finish up this. So then we just got to drive it home and put some salsa on it afterwards. Of course, I've got this Gilly Loco salsa roja toasty salsa. I also have the ghost pepper salsa of the same brand in the fridge that's like the Loco Hot, the hottest they have. But, you know, I feel like eating it without stopping every 5 seconds to catch my breath and let the heat die down. So I'll probably use the toasty ghost pepper salsa once this is... Actually, you know what? I'll use the other burner. Once this is... nice and cooked here. So let's fire this up. Got our egg here. Let's see now. Get you guys a good angle. Couple cracks. Trying not to get any shell in there. Okay, yeah. No. I already washed my hands. And I'm only cooking for myself, so it's not 100% gross that I tried to guide the yolk into the hole for the egg in the hole. But yeah, this way the sausage is cooking on the other side of this eggy piece of toast. This piece of toast is getting an egg in a hole action. And pretty soon I'm going to get to eat it for dinner, aka first meal. I did eat a bit in the morning. I went for a long walk down, took the bus part of the way downtown. Went to a ramen shop that I'd heard of but never tried, and ate ramen for quote-unquote dinner. So this isn't technically first meal anymore. This is like second dinner, I guess you could say. I'm like a hobbit with eating breakfast and then second breakfast, only I'm not in Middle Earth. I'm 6'1" tall, 6'1" tall, so I'm not like a hobbit. And rather than hobbits in Middle Earth eating first breakfast and then a second breakfast, this was going to be first meal for breakfast, but now it's going to be second meal. Second dinner, I guess, for this 6' tall human being. So, that's cooking up. Oh well, I can watch the camera, try not to burn my hand, and grab the pan. So yeah, let's cook that up. Eventually I'll get a camera, but for now I'm just using my fucking phone cam. I have a couple other old phones that just need to be repaired. each in a different way, but they don't function. I just need to fix the screen on one and something else on the other. So eventually I'm thinking, since I have an audio headphone jack microphone plug-in, eventually I'll have a phone as my main cell phone, and then I'll have one of my spare phones that I've kept after I fix it as the Peyton Lore phone. Just a separate cell phone with no SIM card in it that I can just use as a camcorder and a microphone while I figure out how the fuck I'm going to do this Peyton Lore channel. But it's looking pretty good. Let's check on the sausage in a sec, but first, like I said, the 2 eggs we cooked first before I started this video, we don't want them to burn while the rest of it's cooking up, so you gotta keep the egg bits that aren't on the bread side underneath these pieces of toast. You gotta try and pay attention and make sure they don't burn, and a nice way I like to do that, so that I don't have to take the egg out while the rest cooks, is to just take these little egg bits, and while the toast is not burning, I mean, while the toast is cooking, when they're in the final stretch for this breakfast sandwich for second dinner, we just kind of use the safety of these pieces of toast as a little haven, so that the egg doesn't burn while it's on top of the toast haven. And so we get it off of these parts here, and we let the third egg, which is the egg in the hole, and the toast and the sausage, which is on the underside here, let's flip that, see what we're doing. So while the rest of it cooks, you got your safe haven for the eggs, so they don't crispen up. This is the one I just cracked in the bowl. So there's the sausage, looks good, looks cooked. There's hash browns in there too. Breakfast sandwich is shaping up to be pretty nice. Of course, we'll put condiments on it after it's done, but now we'll kill the heat while the third egg cooks, and we'll make sure these little egg bits don't burn. Pan's still hot, so we'll flip the egg in a whole piece of toast next. Almost ready, and then I'm gonna end the video because I gotta fucking eat and crash out.